Bully, Rockstar's teen version of Grand Theft Auto. Instead of being one of the best criminals in your city like Grand Theft Auto, you become the best student in your city, but not in a good way. You literally take over the school. This game was ahead of its time, and it was perfect for those kids whose moms wouldn't let them to play Grand Theft Auto. Even though this game isn't talked about as much as it should, I believe it still could hold up to this day. So let's take a deep dive back into the past and grab this gem Bully and bring it into the future. What's going on, everybody? It's Waffles here. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like videos like this. And today I will be reviving the series Bully. In this video I will be playing a game developer, showing you how I will make Bully 2 if it was to come out in the new generation of consoles. I will go over many things in this video, such as story, gameplay, mechanics, and even the name of the game. The name of the game will be called Bully 2 College Takeover. As you heard from the name of the game, this game will be taking place in college instead of high school. In this game you will create your own character, and you have to take over the school by defeating, overcoming, or becoming allies with many different factions within the college. Once you overcome all of the factions in the school based on how you want to do it, you will go against Jimmy Hopkins, the leader of the school, the villain of this game. Jimmy Hopkins is the main character from the last game. He came to this college to take it over. He has become corrupted due to his last battle with his friend, who he thought it was his friend, and he believes that you must do evil things in order to keep peace. There will be two paths you can choose in this game. You can choose to be the villain and take over the school for your own interest, or you can choose to be the hero and overcome Jimmy, overthrow him, and make the school a peaceful place. Jimmy does many bad things like bribing teachers, principals. He has the rich kids buying drugs. He has the bad kids, the hoodlums, selling the drugs. He's doing many different criminal acts throughout the city and throughout the college. In this game, your choices will greatly impact the story, having many different outcomes and many different possible outcomes based on what you choose. Your choices will greatly impact your likeness in each faction. For example, if you're more cool with the nerds, the jocks will start to hate you. Or if you're more cool with the hoodlums, the rich kids won't start liking you either. So you will have to be very precise in what you choose and who you allow yourself with. If you keep it balanced, you won't be able to do missions with each faction. For example, if you are very cool with the hoodlums, you'll be able to pick up hoodlums and do missions with them and have them, help you in different missions and stuff like that. But say for example you're like neutral with everybody, you'll have to do stuff on your own. So you can be cool with all factions, but you won't be able to get much help from them. And if you decide to be neutral or cool with everybody, you won't receive many benefits from each faction. For example, if you're neutral with the nerds, you won't be able to get all the crazy cool concoctions and weapons that they could create with you had you been very good in their ally faction. Or you won't be able to learn techniques and strength training from jocks and make your character more stronger in combat. Your actions in game will greatly impact the effects on your character. For example, if you don't work out, you will be very lazy, have low stamina, and won't be as very strong in combat. If you do a lot of drugs, your face will begin to decay and you will take more damage. You will also be able to do things like have girlfriends, run businesses, and stuff like that. Alright, now let's get into the factions. You have the goth people, the nerds, the jocks, the hoodlums slash delinquents, teachers slash staff, and the LGBT community. Oh yeah, and the rich kids. Oh, and just like Bully, you'll be able to explore outside of the world and be able to have a job and stuff like that, go on dates with your girlfriend, hang out, just stuff like that, yeah. Your social status and how you are treated at the school will be greatly determined on your faction. So therefore, if you're a nerd, obviously all the other groups like the jocks, the rich kids, and the delinquents will probably try to bully you or jump you and stuff like that. So it'll probably make it hard for you to move around campus if you're like bad in each faction. So you will want to make sure you're pretty good with each faction, so you won't have a hard time on missions and just your daily life in the school. Everything will determine your faction status. What you wear, how you look. For example, if you have a six-pack and you've been working out a lot, the jocks will be more cool with you. If you have richer clothes and like a nice bike or whatever, the rich kids will like you more. Everything in the game will impact how you look, how you act, and how you're perceived at the school. So you should be careful with every choice you make in this game. This game will have online features, and you can have friends come in and help you on missions, or just hang out with your girlfriends. You guys can go on double dates, stuff like that. Drag race, fight, whatever you want to do. This game will have lots of nudity, as college campus and parties are very crazy. It will have drug use, it will have very violent fighting. It won't be no murdering or killing or anything like that, but it will be pretty bad. Getting into fights and losing and taking lots of damage will affect your character as well. You might be limping for like 2 days or whatever, 2 in-game days, or you might have bandages or stuff like that. You might have to wait and not be able to do missions for like 2 days in the game because you got beat up or you did a mission so bad or something like that, you know. As far as the gameplay, it will play very similar to Bully 1. The fighting mechanics, you will be able to learn from masters and have different fighting styles and stuff like that. It will pretty much play just like that game. And outside of the world, it will kind of play like San Andreas, where you can go to the gym, you can work out, you can get karate masters and stuff like that. So yeah, that was a quick video, man. I just want to give you guys my way of making Bully 2 if it was to come back in a new generation of consoles. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. How would you make the game? Anything you would change? Anything you would add? And let me know if you guys like videos like this. I really like making them, and I really like reimagining these old games that we love. Without further ado, it's Waffles. Let's get this video to 25 likes, and I'm out. Peace.